summer times are really hot. We say we embrace the 3 H's, hazy, hot, and humid. And in Philadelphia, during the summer, you desperately want to cool down. So if you have a couple of dollars and you can afford it, you go to the movies and you spend 4 hours at a double feature so that you can cool down. It's so hot. People with asthma can't breathe. The old people are dying, and children are found in their cribs, no longer alive. So this is where I come from, Philadelphia, where it's so hot, and we call it close. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. It's so close. It's so hot. Just don't touch me. And I took my little stick and I put it in the ground and I said, I will live in Philadelphia. And I bought a house, like people do, and I got a boyfriend, and I got this great job, and I was a child psychologist, and I worked with the sickest children in the world, and these were children who had been molested, who'd been raped, they saw people murdered. These were really sick children, and I loved them. I loved working with them, and I really believed that if I could walk their path with them for just a moment and turn them just one little degree, they would end up here and not here. And I believed that. And that's how I lived my life. Every day I went to work and I worked with these children. One day a little boy came to our facility, and I'm calling him Tyrell. He was about 10 years old, maybe 11, maybe 9, and he had oppositional defiant disorder. And what that is basically he wouldn't do what we told him to do when we told him to do it. He was oppositional. His father was in jail for some violent crime, and I don't remember what it was. And his mother was under a bridge in Northern Liberty, turning tricks so that she could get her next hit of smack. And that was Tyrell's life. And he came to our facility, and he was angry. He was so angry, and he would fight us, and we had to restrain him and hold him. And I'm just like, it'll be okay, it'll be okay, it'll be okay. And that's what I did all day long, every day. And I loved these kids. And it was amazing to see them move from here to here. Well, Tyrell went home. He went home to his grandmother, who was medically fragile, and frankly, she was dying. And it was August, and it was hazy, and it was hot, and it was humid. And Tyrell had a little token. He had this little $1 token for the elevated train. And the elevated train in Philadelphia is air conditioned. So for $1, he was able to save himself from this awful heat, this awful, don't touch me, it's too close. Well, in Philadelphia, this particular train, it doesn't go in a loop. It goes forward and backwards. And so there is a conductor's car at the front and a conductor's car in the back. And the train was going east, and Tyrell was walking west, car to car to car, until he found another conductor's car, and it was open, it was unlocked. And he went in, and he was oppositional and defiant. He broke the rules. And so he pushed all the little buttons, and he turned the dials, and he opened the window, and the wind on that hot day, it was so hot. And the wind just whipped through him, through his hair, and it was wonderful. He could smell the arboretum as the train flew by, and all the life there. And he could smell 54th and Market Streets, the Jamaican jerk chicken place, and he could smell the Indian curry at 34th, and on he went. And what he'd forgotten was that the elevated train in Philadelphia becomes the subway at one point. And he never saw the tunnel that came barreling at him while his face was out of the window with the wind cooling him down on that hot summer day. So Tyrell died, of course, not right away. He lingered for a few days. And when Tyrell died, there was a part of me that died. That little part of me that believed that if I walked with these children, just helping them turn one little degree, they could go somewhere else. Their lives could be something else. I lost my hope. I sold my house. I dumped my boyfriend. And I quit my job. And I ran away from home. And now today, in Seoul, Korea, on hazy, hot, and humid summer days here in August, I still get chased by a ghost of a little boy who I couldn't save. I want to believe that I can change the world, that I can save the world one child at a time. I want to believe that. But the truth is, I don't believe it anymore. So today, I'm in Korea. What am I doing here? I'm running away from a ghost. Thank you for listening to my story.